What is your stock pick this evening?
Well, I mean, if you take the flip side to this, we've been talking about value in SA. The banks obviously came off after the ANC lost its majority, and then so if you look at somebody like Absa at about $150, what Grant was saying, guys like us like businesses that generally produce. The accountants, IFRS makes noise of financial statements, but generally this business is probably on track to give 25, 26, 27 rands worth of earnings this year. The outlook next year, early-ish, should be for lower interest rates, which would take the burden off some of those non-performing loans. You're getting almost a 10% dividend yield. If you take, I think, 14 Rand 80 it is on $150. For getting dividend withholding tax, you're getting almost a 10% yield. So for me, it's almost like you've got a free call option on this thing. You're being rewarded with a yield after DWT, roughly what you're getting on cash. So yeah, that's Absa for me. And I think the sector generally is ripe for a re-rating when those foreigners that Grant was telling us about come flooding back into our market.
Yes, let us welcome the big stampede home with open arms. Grant, how about you?
So I'm going with a stock by the name of AutoDesk. Now, they're one of the original computer-assisted design developers. So they provide software to enable engineers to design whatever they're designing. And they also play heavily in road, rail, water, infrastructure, etc. I think they're perfectly positioned to capture some of the narrow AI evolution. So in other words, they've got a huge data set, 30 plus years of detailed information of building projects and data that they can train their own models on and push out into like a connected cloud live feed into their client base. And I think it's a really exciting business. It's cheaper now than it's been in a number of years. It's not cheap, but I think the growth runway, if you're willing to be a little bit patient, it's a great company. And I think if AI unfolds as along the lines of what we think it can, this will be a good one to own, I think.
Okay.
So that's AutoDesk.
Right. Yes, and if AIoT is the ticker du jour, then why not? Grant, Graeme, thank you very much for joining us this evening. Nice to chat to you both. Grant Nader is from Benguela Global Fund Managers and Graeme Körner is from Körner Perspective. And don't forget to tune in tomorrow at 5 o'clock for the JSE's Stock Picks event, where South Africa's top market watchers will be giving you their best stock picking tips. But until then, stay tuned for lots more coming up right here on Business Day TV.
Thank you.